Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is going to be about 4 ways to cope with labor. So let's get into it.
Dreams come true, and I wonder if you know what it means, what it means.
So first things up is support. Support absolutely matters. It is so important to know what type of support you're going to have when you go into labor and who that is going to be and what that's going to look like. And what I mean by that is you want people that are actually going to support you. You want people in that room that is going to actually help you. You don't want somebody that's going to be sleeping on the couch the whole entire time or watching you labor. You want somebody that's going to be in there and actually be helping you physically and mentally and holding space for you as well. So support absolutely matters. So before you go into labor, and I know some people, we want our mom there and things like that, I want you to absolutely consider the people that you want to be in your Number space. 2, do not sleep on childbirth education and hiring a doula. And one does not cancel the other. Okay, so it's so important that you understand that you need a doula and you need childbirth education. If you go to a childbirth education and they tell you do not need a doula, they're setting you up. Just gonna be honest with you. They're setting you up because there's no way that you'll be able to, I'm not gonna say no way, but doula support is very, very important. Having somebody that's physically there that understands what's going on in that room, that can tell you, prep you for hospital and all these different things is absolutely important. So do not sleep on doula support, but also taking childbirth education. We invest in so many things when we get pregnant. Childbirth education needs to be on your list. Matter of fact, add it to your registry. Add a childbirth education fund. Add a doula fund, so whatever you can do to make sure you have those tools, because you need that just as much as you need a crib and diapers. Okay? All right. Childbirth education is amazing. It's going to prep you for everything you need to know to go into labor. But then your doula is going to be there to kind of reinforce all those things you learned. Because it's one thing to learn it, but then it's another thing to actually have somebody that's there that can reinforce that for you. So yeah. Number 3. Movement is your friend. So you want to move around as much as possible, okay? Now it's okay if you're resting in and out, I get it. But if you're a client of mine, we are moving around. We are not just sitting down and chilling, and that was my speaker, ignore it. But we are not just sitting down and relaxing. We are moving around, okay? We are getting up, we're walking, we're squatting, we're doing different things. We're gonna be in a bed too, doing certain things as well, but movement is so important. When you hire a doula, they're gonna know when to move. They're going to be able to prep you and tell you how often to move. They're going to know different positions and labor positions that your labor and delivery nurse may not even know to prep you for it. So just keep that in mind, okay? Movement is your friend. Oh, I forgot to mention that laying in the bed when you're in labor can actually make labor a lot more uncomfortable, surprisingly. It can make labor a lot more uncomfortable. So please consider just getting up and moving around, because it's gonna make a world of a difference when you're in labor. And last but not least, relaxation techniques. Make sure you refer to the updated video that I just posted about relaxation techniques, but relaxation techniques are very, very important. This is what I mean by prepping for birth. It's having all of these tools in your back pocket that you can go to and relate to. I know that, we are living in a society right now that puts so many interventions and so many things about birth and all these different things out there. But I'm just letting you know that it's so important that you prepare. Just prep for it. Just plan for it, and everything will be okay. Just plan for birth as much as you possibly can, and make sure your support team is your squad, okay? Because when I go to births, I'm 100% on my client's team. 100%. 100%. I am there just to provide the education and go about, my day. Once you have the baby and everything's fine with you and the baby, I hit home happy because I know that I supported a mom and I made a difference in her birth. So that is important as well. So yeah, that is the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and See you next time. Bye.
wonder